How's it going, everybody? We are back with another episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance. And recently I've been messing around with a few things. First off, I noticed that my reputation in Ledechko was tanked because I think I killed someone there and also got caught pickpocketing a few times. Same with Samopesh. If I come here, you'll see the rep. Rovna, it's always been that low, and the mill, it's always been that low. So I really don't care, because like everyone in Rovna is dead. There's nothing to do in Rovna, and I don't know what this is. But Ledechko, it was minus 55, but I looked up how to increase it. And apparently, if you just trade with the trader and give him more money than he's asking, so let's say you're trading with him and you're trying to sell him an item that's worth 10 groschen, like your character wants 10 groschen for it, right? You give him 11 groschen or 10.5 or whatever. You don't have to give him a lot more. You just have to give him the next notch more, right? And your character will say something like, oh, here's a little extra for your troubles. There's like 3 or 4 different variations of that. And then eventually your rating will improve. Like, it's already improved 15 points. Samopesh, I want to do the same thing. People will still talk to me and stuff, but like in Ledechko, like no one would talk to me. I had to pay the trader there 250 groschen like 6 times in a row. So I spent literally like 1250 groschen trying to get him. But eventually my reputation with him improved because you have reputation with individual people. And that improved up to like 2025, and then eventually I didn't have to pay him anymore. And I literally, like, there's this one spot right on the road outside of Samopesh, where there was bandit squadrons like hunting down traders, and literally like within 20 minutes I encountered 2 squads of 4 bandits, and I killed all 8 of the bandits and took all their armor, and I literally just sold it piece by piece by piece by piece to the trader in Ledechko. And then it looks like over time my rating should improve a bit. So that's how you improve rating if you're curious. My rating everywhere else is pretty good. I might look to improve it a little bit in Sasau, but as long as I got a golden face there, that's pretty good. And in my spare time I might go around and do a little bit of trading with each person. Neuhoff, it's pretty high. But, do a bit of trading with each person, trying to get my ratings back up. In case something does happen, I get caught pickpocketing or whatever, I'll have a bit of a buffer. Also, I found out that if you do get caught with a crime, the best thing to do is to go to jail, because that helps maintain or improve your reputation with the people of the town the most. Paying off your crimes is actually the worst thing you could do. And going to jail is not that bad, especially if you have... I think there's a perk that makes it so that when you're in jail, the time goes like twice as fast. So that's just a little bit about what I've been doing. Hunting down bandits, trying to get some coin. I don't think... Oh yeah, one of the bandits I killed had some really good leg chainmail on him. These malchosses. Some decent, expensive leg mail that I found on him, so I put that on. And now my character's pretty pimped out. I got a heavy shield. I got a new bow too. The ash hunting bow. It was a little bit better than the one I had before. Did a little bit more damage, so I put that on. What we're going to do now is we're going to start off by going and repairing all our armor and all our swords. I also want to grind these 3 swords up, because these, are worth a decent amount. I want to get these 3 up to 100. And then I want to try and sell those. Look at this kettle hat. Oh, that's because that was worth a decent amount. Actually, let's just move that to inventory. I'm gonna sell this to the miller real quick. I just sold him like 1,000 groschen worth of stuff. I literally had like a crazy amount.
I've got some goods here.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see what we can do.
Sell armor, kettle hat, basket. Okay, neato. And I have 1,600 groschen. That'll be perfect for restoring my stuff. Health of my stuff. Because what we're gonna go do now is we're gonna go do a treasure map. And we're gonna see if we can find some treasure. There's a treasure map out by Skalitz. Another thing that's
Such are my orders.
What is this? First time this has happened.
Ugh, come on then.
Sorry for the holdup, but it had to be done. You may proceed.
What's my reputation in Ratai? 68. What about the guards? Oh, the Ratai soldiers. Wonder how you improve soldiers. I'll have to look that up. Yeah, because a while back I think I killed one of the soldiers. Yeah, let's go to do the grindstone first. I don't think I've ever shown this in a video either, how to do grindstoning. It's pretty easy though. Oh wait, these are in my horse's inventory. I'm so glad you don't have to be next to your horse to do this stuff. That would be quite a pain. Alright, so we start. We're gonna do the duelist for. Actually, let's do the falcon first. Falchion. The weakest. So what you want to do is you want to make sure the angle is not too steep, but not too flat. If you see smoke, you're damaging the blade. If you see sparks, you're healing the blade. Also, the blade will start to look better. And then you want to increase the pressure a little bit just so you start to see sparks. And then you also, you know, just spacebar for the wheel to go. So, there we go. See the smoke there? That means you're damaging it. This blade was pretty damaged. It was 38 out of 100. So, we got a bit of grinding to do. And your character does run out of breath doing this, so you gotta stop every once in a while and let him catch his breath. Now this bad boy might be done. Ooh, a new maintenance thing. Yeah, 98. 98's good. Like, once they get to 98, 99, like, they don't really go up that much. It takes a lot more for the wheel to make it go up that extra 1 or 2. It also cleans your blade off, too, which is nice. Okay, this one should be pretty good. Weapons, the duelist, yeah, 99, and now let's just do the heavy battle axe. This increases the value of the weapons too, so if you're gonna plan on trading any weapons, and this is free too, which is nice. So if you plan on trading any weapons, you want to do this before you do it. And it's just a free way to repair any of your weapons. You don't have to pay, because if you have an expensive weapon like my sword, it costs a good amount of groschen to repair it. And you can do the same through armorer's kits. or armor. Shields, I don't know about. I think you can repair shields with. You might need like a blacksmith kit. All right, this one's probably done. Let's see. What are you at? Weapons 99. Okay. I'm just gonna run my my main sword over this bad boy real quick. Clean a little bit of that blood off. Make that blade look nice again. Look at that! Look at that sword. That is a beaut right there. Look at that nice golden hilt, brown leather, and the little red looks like gemstone in the end of the sword there. Okay, let's see. 95. It went down. Did I damage it? Wait a sec. Whatever. Also, the more you have to repair something, the more expensive it is, which makes sense.
Jesus Christ be praised.
All right, I need you to repair. See, it's only 25 to repair that little bit. Perfect. Now let's see what he wants for my items. Okay. Found you some weapons. So he'll take 123. That's 233, 240, 300. About 310 for all three items here. I think I'll take them somewhere else first to see. Take them somewhere else to see if I can get more for them. Move you three to the horse. Wait, I may walk freely and not be burdened. Oh, I also have to go. I want to repair all my armor real quick. And then repair my linens.
Good day to you.
Hey, let's talk about repairs. Alright, this is gonna be kind of expensive. Yeah. Well, it's all worth it, I guess. We still got 1,000 groschen, right? He's not in. What time is it? You get in, okay? How about 2 more hours? Jeez, you got a business to run. Let's go. I also made out like a bandit, and I was over in Talmberg,
I'm at yours.
and I was in their armory, right? That's a lot. We should have everything ready to rock now. Everything's at 100, weapons at 100. But I was over in the Talmberg Armory, and I walked in, and the guard walked out, and there's a chest sitting there. It's like one of those chests that looks like a treasure chest. And I was like, this is an easy lock? Usually these have hard or very hard, which, by the way, I can actually pick the hard locks now. And I think I can be taught to pick the very hard locks now as well. Forget how to gain favor with guards.
What the hell?
Don't remember. Alright. Player, lockpicking, skills. maintenance. Or what is this? Specialty line of clothes. Charisma. Oh, spending. Go with that. Lockpicking. Yeah, level 5 lockpicking. Let's see. Can I want to see if I can learn the next level of lockpicking. Hey.
Are you serious?
Yeah, teach me to lockpick better.
I'm honored.
Trenin.
I hear you're able.
So,
I'm interested in more.
all right, but it'll cost
Yeah. Whatever. I'll
Now.
just pay it. I really don't care.
Hey,
I'm just good at like getting money now. Like I can easily like spend some time in between episodes and jack that up to like 2K if I really wanted to. So now I think skills, lockpicking, or these will also help me get lockpick without getting caught in the future. See, like this one, your lockpicks will be durable and last twice as long, which is nice. After so selecting lock, no, I don't want that one. Position. That's good. Locks when drunk. No. That's a stupid perk. I'm like never gonna be drunk. Okay, level 6. Now, I've been picking a lot of easy locks lately, and I've like not broken any lockpicks. Like I can pick them no problem now. I even picked 2 hard locks and got them both on my first try. So hopefully I can pick, very hard locks now. We'll have to find one in, out in the countryside somewhere and pick it. There's also a very large bandit camp out here. Go full screen for us. It's this is Scallots. It's right here. This is now a bandit camp, and there's like 6 bandits in here. Usually 2 that sit here. There's some that sit here, here, and here. And then they'll do patrols back and forth and all along the perimeters, and sometimes they'll come outside the gate. Not these 2 gates, but they'll come out here. And I spent about 2 hours trying to take it yesterday, and I kept dying and dying and dying. So eventually my goal is to retake this area. The treasure map quest we are doing is either over here or it's over here, but it's in this vicinity, so I want to go do that now if I don't have anything else to do here. Let's see. Quest log on the scent, tracked on Riki. This is what we were last doing, but I kind of want to take a break from this for a sec. I want to go see if this treasure will pay off. What is this? Okay, that's Gertrude. Oh, that's, yeah. I don't think we'll ever find Pi. And then we've had that forever. I've just had this as a marker set to know how to get back here, because there's been a lot of times I've been overburdened and I haven't been able to fast travel. I did that. I found this guy again, that Milan guy, and I beat his ass like really bad. Like literally like fury of blood punched him to death. This apparently is also a really good way to improve rep. I think this, especially if it's in the area that the town is and they're trying to improve rep. I think this is, the video I watched said this is like the fastest way to improve a rep in an area. And this isn't just like go kill this one camp. Like this like turns into another one, into another one, into another one apparently. That's a good thing. We're gonna do that soon. Probably the next episode or the one after that. But right now, I want to my rep. Yeah, see, look at -37. I'll just have to trade more with them. At least I like to know. At least I know it works now, right? Because before I didn't see it going down, and it's now gone from red face to nicer face, which people will probably talk to me now without having to be paid. All right, inventory, other. do I have this deer hide? Let me sell this deer. Well, let's take a look at this real quick. See, Scallots, and it shows like the entrance, and then there's like a cross. Let's go do that. Let's go do a treasure hunt. Hey, dude that buys things. An item. Sell my goods.
These owners might miss them.
Other, you can have that. Bandages. I got 20 lockpicks. Nope. Okay. You can have that. It's only one arrow. You can have that. Have both of those. Okay. Now I have 625 groschen. Decent amount to walk around with in case I need to buy stuff. Let's times it. Okay. Fast travel to Scallots. Probably gonna be a wayfarer here. I also heard that, not heard, but saw in the little video I watched, that helping beggars outside of the towns where you want to improve
And
rep
it's safe
helps.
as houses.
What is this?
What is it? It's just that you seem to me like a man, and as it happened... Alright. Let me put it this way. I know how to come by some serious wealth. Treasure. So, and I'm willing to share this information.
Okay.
It's a rather wild story. Excellent. Here.
Alright, well, now we have 2 treasure maps, apparently. What's, I swear that wasn't scripted. This one. Ledechko. Up over the river there and near, like, a settlement, looks like. So, I guess let's travel to Ledechko first, since that's closer. We'll do that one. Yeah, we're really close to Ledechko. Okay. I just want to see if people will talk to me now. I want to go into this random building here. I don't know what this is. Yeah, here. Well, you talk to me now.
Be there.
No. It's probably because it's still in the minus. Once it gets up to like 25 rep, positive 25 rep, I'll probably be good to go. Okay, so... I'm gonna take a picture of both of these quick. Just so I don't have to keep going back and forth. So that. What is this? Treasure map 24? Damn. That's a lot of treasure maps. Okay. So there's a cliff for the Sledechko one. See if we can mark it on the map. Let's try that. So the cliff. Cliff. Is it talking about the cave entrance? Let's put the marker on the cave. Head that way. Nourishment. Food. Drop this. Let's eat this apple. Oh, those, was I dropping those? No, I need the apple. The apple. Carrot. I would like to eat. Said apple, said carrot, said dried mushroom. Okay. Hopefully this is a bomb treasure. One of these treasures, I hope. First treasure we found was pretty good. We got a decent amount of groschen. Second treasure was kind of eh. I handed in that that ear, but like unless I'm just like blind and didn't notice it, it didn't seem like I got paid anything. So I don't know if that was just like a rep increasing thing. The heck? Oh, is this the treasure? This is probably the treasure. No! I fell. I'm gonna need to throw a marigold on. I didn't. I forgot the cliff. Okay. Dude, can I eat a marigold? I have 13 of those too, which is nice. Alright, dude, me and you. Is my stuff equipped? It is. Alright.
Now. Fuck it.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been working on sword fighting a bit. What do you got? What do you got? Take your bandages, your hood. Take those. Eat them. Take most of your stuff, actually. Trusty companion. Heavy shield. This hair meat, I'm actually gonna drop because it's gonna be bad by the time I get done with it. I guarantee you this, the treasure's at that camp, so I'm gonna have to take out these bandits. So, go to horse. Go to horse. You. All of you. Food. That. Money. Money gives you a lot. Okay. So now we're at 94 nourishment, so that's good. Okay. See, that's the key to fighting groups, because literally, like, fighting, like, more than, like, 2 people is manageable, but more than that, it's literally just, like, You get hit from a bunch of different angles. Okay, I need to remember that there's a massive cliff here next time. I also think one of these times in between episodes, I'm gonna go and get like tons of groceries and literally go around and buy like all the marigold decoction I can, because that stuff is so good in a fight. I'm gonna see if I can sneak and shoot one of these guys in the back.
What do we got here? Entertainment. Great.
Over here!
Nope.
Where is everyone? Quick! Hey, all of you! Over here! Raise the alarm!
Okay. I need to run away until only one is following me. Okay. This is the strat I developed when trying to take on that camp, when there would be like 4 or 5 guys chasing me.
Rtka. Ow.
Okay. Give me that. Give me that. Okay. Food. Yo, that's 3 hair meat. Might actually keep those. That. Those. Okay, stuffed. Armor. Horse. Maul to the horse. Horse can't carry anymore. Okay. So this next guy might not be able to. Where's that? Let me go get that hair meat real quick. Where? Okay. I drop that. Still on him? No. That's, I mean, I guess I suppose I could go to the butcher. Literally buy the 5 hair meat for that one dude. Yeah. Whatever, yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Is, buy the 5 hair meat from that dude. Because, like, not like 90 hair meat. Like, dude. See, it's the innkeeper that I'm trying to help out. So we're gonna kill this last guy, get the treasure, and that's where we're gonna wrap the episode up. I'm gonna try to be a little bit more strict about how long these episodes are going. This one's getting to about 35 minutes as we speak. I'd like to keep them at about, you know, 25 minutes max. Last guy.
Well now.
Come here.
Over here.
Dude, you got an axe, man. Okay, I'll take your Groshin for sure. See, now I really want to take the hair meat because there's 2 there. Those. Thing expensive. Those. Don't need hunting arrows. Bandage, take those. Nothing really. Nothing else. Right. I'd assume this is the treasure. Lockpick, yes. Okay. Nothing of worth really in there. Is this where the treasure is? I hope that's not the treasure, because that's pretty lame if it is. Let's check the map. Actually, no, this wouldn't be it, because we're in, like, the wrong area, right? Yeah, it shows the river. Yeah, no, this isn't the treasure. Okay. We just happened to stumble upon a bandit camp. Okay. So let's go over here. Try not to break a leg in the process. Alright, so check our position here. Okay, what's this? Ooh. I can pick hard lock picks. Maybe this is it. Oh, that definitely is it right there. Yo, this dice is worth. I heard that these dice are loaded, so that means they'll always land on what we want. Yeah, that's definitely the treasure. That's yeah, it's like a little. Yeah, it shows a little T-shaped thing. Okay. All right. So the next episode we'll go do the one in Skalitz. In between episodes, I plan to. Actually, let's begin it right now. Go back to the Ratai Mill. I'm going to sell a bunch of this garbage. I'll probably actually go to Ledechko there. But I'm going to sell a bunch of it, get some more Groshen, and then we'll head up to see what this guy wants. Is it a beggar? Oh, my horse
And
is
it's
still
safe
here.
as houses.
What's
See.
it about?
An offer you can't refuse.
All right.
As you would.
That'll play 3. Add it to basket. You know what? I like this guy.
Let's talk about the prop.
Well,
I'm gonna give you more.
Here.
well now.
I'm gonna give you more than you need, sir. Bring my trusty steed with me. Alright, so found a decent treasure. That was 400 something Groshen, which is doubled basically what we had. Weapons, we found this Fear Not. Decent looking sword, we'll sell that. This hunting sword. Got decent amount of armor to sell. Like I said, most of this is probably going to get sold to Ledechko to try and bring my rating up there more. Maybe a little bit to Sam Posh. These three, though, I'm definitely going to sell to my Miller. That is going to be it for this episode, guys. I hope you really did enjoy. This game is definitely increasingly becoming more and more fun to play. And I honestly just enjoyed walking around, killing bandits, taking their stuff and selling it, and buying, better armor, swords, and weapons. It's one of the funnest aspects of the game to me. But we are going to end this episode here. But don't worry, we will be back very soon. Another episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance. Until then, guys.